You know, there is a common game trope that people just do not mention nowadays. And that's how an innocent or a female lead who is seemingly innocent, I'm looking at you, Yellow, is always in a world of wickedness. It doesn't even extend to female leads either. There's another game with a male lead who is also in a nightmare slash horror-ish slash messed up like environment. And you don't see those type of horror games nowadays, especially Little Misfortune or Frambo even. And I'll call these types of games the era of Frambo. You got your Little Nightmares, you got your Frambo, you got your Little Misfortune. Well, I gotta look this game up real quick. Sally Face, underrated. And you have a new edition called Bye Sweet Caroline. Why is no one on the internet talking about these styles and these type of genres of video games that are clearly horror based but not the way you think? It's more or less about horror and more about disturbance. I'll call it disturbing horror. From magically strange nightmares to just uncanny valleys that you just do not want to visit, to even disgusting horror and gore. Those types of games to me are interesting and I always find myself watching them. And I don't know why. Maybe it's because I can just resonate with that, or I used to resonate with that, of how you're just an innocent being in a twisted world. And I feel like you're being placed in their shoes and it's so easy for you to really empathize with them. Nothing hammers this down way more than Frambo and Little Misfortune. Especially Little Misfortune. She deserves so much better, I swear. It kinda sorta allows you to appreciate your own innocence, you know? Even the purest of souls can be placed in a hellscape. And I think really that's what these types of games represent. How a pure soul can be placed in a position where they just shouldn't even belong there. Yet their presence there and how they interpret the world just builds story and character. It tells a completely different story from an innocent type of mind. How a pure being and a pure genuine soul who is sometimes naive can look at the world despite how messed up it is. Despite how screwed up and how ugly and disgusting the world may seem. Playing as those characters, you start to see a different side of it. It's like even in a hellscape, you can still find a way to create your own heaven. And that's probably why I love those type of games. And as always, stay peaceful, blessed. The mirror could have been noticed. You will appreciate what taken care of. By the divine one of all I have such God as well as everyone that truly and genuinely and deeply cares about you, deeply in their souls. Always remember that here you are loved. We care about you here. If no one else does, we do. I do know that no matter what, we are always here to get that listening ear. Don't be afraid to talk to us. Don't be afraid to talk with us. Community tab is always on our YouTube whenever you want someone to listen to. We're here for you when you need us. Okay? Don't forget to smile today, okay? I'll come in for this hug. Yeah, come in. And as always, yes, I should be said adios. Mwah, mwah.